I have no idea how to do this anymore. Hi, my name is Julia and welcome to my first video. I'm aware this is not my first video. I have been making content on YouTube for well over 4 years and even before that, but that shall not be spoken about. I have been making content going all the way back to 8th grade, but we're not going to talk about that. The people that know, unfortunately. I am just simply coming back as a new person. This is my YouTube comeback. I am not the same person I was when I made my last video, so I figured I would reintroduce myself, not including the Disney vlogs. Last time I made a video was June 2022. It is now October 2023. My 21st birthday trip exists, of course. Those were very sloppy. Those were very quickly thrown together, simply so I didn't miss out on posting them like I did so many other videos this year. So where I might have went radio silent on YouTube, I did film a lot. So I just wanted to kind of backtrack instead of making an update video, because I know that's boring sometimes. You don't just want to sit and see some random girl that hasn't posted in a year talk about her life. I figured I would show you because fortunately I have some things to show for it. I am going to talk a little bit about other things that I didn't film. There's a lot that happened this year that definitely impacted who I am today and who I've become throughout 2023. I figured I would start with the last vlogs I posted. So I posted some Disney vlogs. We went to Florida with my family. Thank you so much to my family for taking me to Florida for my 21st birthday because it was crazy. I miss Disney so much. I haven't gone since I was 12. Going again at 21 was crazy and I loved it. So I'm 21 now, which is super weird. The last time I made a video, I was 19. What the heck? It just started pouring. So since you saw me a couple weeks ago in my Florida videos, I figured that's where I would start. So I'm officially 21 now. I'm officially legal, which is so weird. They were so fun to make. As much as I did just kind of throw them up on YouTube with no context, I was like, surprise, here I am in Florida. It was so much fun and I really just didn't want to lose those vlogs. I did lose so much with time. I did film a lot of 2023 and unfortunately I never posted it. I never gave myself the time to edit them. So I really just set myself out and I was like, you are uploading these vlogs because it was my 21st birthday and I was not missing out. Last time I uploaded was Dylan's 21st birthday trip and he's 22 now, which is crazy. Speaking of Dylan, we are happily still together. We reached 4 years this year, which is crazy. I do have some clips from that trip, so I will show you that in a little bit, but let's start at January. I think how I'm gonna do this is I'm just gonna talk a bunch and then I will go back to the things that have videos to go along with them. This is probably gonna be a long video, so if you don't want to hear me talk or there's a specific thing that you see that you want to watch, feel free to check out the chapters. There you can click and play around with that and watch what you want to watch. So starting in January, I genuinely thought 2023 was going to be my year, and boy was I wrong. January came and I was kind of in the zone to start posting on YouTube, just be this big influencer. Then I kind of realized I didn't want it to be a job. I wanted to have fun with it and it kind of steered me away from it. So I started to panic. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I have a degree. I have a degree in photography and I actually don't do that anymore. We're gonna rewind a little bit. In October and November 2022, I shot 2 weddings. I wanted to be a wedding photographer. I was so set on being a wedding photographer and just kind of like posting on YouTube, posting on Instagram on the side. Wedding photographer was a promising job, so I had no problem letting that lead me. Well, sometimes stuff doesn't work like that. I shot 1 wedding previously and shot my cousin's wedding as practice. I had never really shot a real wedding. I shot 2 weddings in the end of 2022 and had 2 completely different experiences. I realized how harsh and competitive and toxic the wedding community could be sometimes because I was so upset and I was so hurt and it was really hard to get over. And even now I think, why did she hate my photos so much? And it's just not something that I want to deal with. Outside of weddings, doing other photography things, I dealt with people not liking my photos a lot and it just felt way too often that people didn't like my photos. So I just came to reality that I'm not a photographer. So 2023 comes and it's time to start thinking of other options because, like I said, I didn't really want to think of social media as a job. I wanted to do it for fun, and if something happened, then so be it. So I looked into radiology. I am currently a certified pharmacy technician, and I love that. I love knowing about all the medication and getting to know a little bit into the medical world, but not too far that I want to run scared. So I started looking into radiology. I missed the sign up, and they only let you sign up every January, of course. Why would I miss it by like 2 days? Of course that would happen. Of course I would miss it. Of course I would find out that the signups were over on January 31st, on February 2nd. So my mom convinced me to go to the school and talk to an advisor and just see if I could whittle my way in somehow. Her advising was to just do all the prereqs before I went into program. As we're speaking, I have one class left. I am currently taking it. I am so close to being done. And then I apply in January. In the end, that turned out okay. It went a lot faster than I thought, but I do want to blame that for why I didn't upload. Medical school is hard. Fingers crossed that I get into this program. Everybody leave some words of wisdom down below. So that's what's going on with school. I'm back in school. The second topic that I want to talk about that does not have any video to go along with is I had some surgery on my foot this year. This has a little backstory to it. When I was a freshman in high school, I went to my boyfriend at the time's house, and this was my first boyfriend. I was 14 years old and he had all his guy friends there, and you know how guys are to a 14-year-old boy that's dating. He was the only guy with a girlfriend. I was the only girl there. You know how that goes. Our one mutual friend starts pulling me off the couch, and slowly my back started dipping. Another one of his friends comes over and sees that my back is kind of like dipping off the couch, kind of funny. In the end, I really would have rather landed on my butt than how I landed. He goes to grab my back, and boyfriend here yells at him. And what do both of the boys do? Hands up, and where do I go? On the ground, crashing, toe on the floor like that. Somehow, some way, I get turf toe. Athletes get that. Fast forward 7 years, my foot starts hurting. So I go to the foot doctor. Your entire metatarsal is just off the ground. Your metatarsal is basically the long bone in your foot. That's the best way I can describe it. You need that to walk, or your foot's gonna kind of like collapse like that, and that's exactly what happened. So to not put this in gross detail, the doctor just had to cut it down and push it flat so that my foot could be flat and I wouldn't like collapse inward and stop ripping my shoes because when I would stand, all my pressure would be on the inside.
Okay, so I just woke up. I'm like slightly loopy. I'm not like super loopy. I don't feel nauseous. I'm not crying. Like, that's kind of what I was afraid of, is like a bad like wake up. There's my foot. That white thing is my pin. And here's like all the goodies they gave me.
That was 6 weeks of recovery in the summer because of an injury that happened 7 years ago. That cut into my 2023 just a little bit. See, that wasn't so bad. I'm done talking. Now we're gonna go to all the things that have videos. Now is the parts of the year that I actually recorded and never uploaded. I'm a talker, so I'm surprised it wasn't longer. So the first video I have is some clips from Valentine's Day. This year, Dylan and I went to the aquarium. I remember it was just such a nice day. Definitely suggest that as a date if you haven't done that. It is a great time. I'm gonna put a starfish. We're going for that one. It's hard. That looks like Patrick. Ooh. What is that?
These are sea anemones. You can touch them with just 2 gentle fingers right on the tentacles. So these are
bugs?
Yeah.
Love fishies. We're in the aquarium.
We went to the aquarium, we saw frogs. She makes my heart leap. Oh my god.
We saw so many animals, as you probably have seen, and we were gonna go see the shark exhibit and the hippos, but I just wanted to jump on here and say hi, because...
You have to update the vlog.
Yeah. The whole point is to talk.
Time to see some hippos.
We just got done at the aquarium. We took something home with us. A stingray. This is Barb. That was so fun. I thought of that because I went to the aquarium like literally like 5 years ago in February, and now like the aquarium seems like a February activity to me, if that makes sense. So I was like, oh my god, let's go for Valentine's Day. That was so fun. I'm so glad we did. What do you think?
10 out of 10.
It was such a good idea.
I haven't been here since I was 10, so that's like 11 years ago, so.
And it's so nice out too. It is a great time, and it was probably one of my favorite Valentine's days. In February, we also went to a Sixers game. Okay, so I just finished getting ready. I did full glam, clearly. I'm not feeling too hot. I don't know why. I think it's the weather. The weather going up and down kind of makes me feel a little sick, makes me feel a little dizzy sometimes. I think I'm gonna wear this scent today. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. It's so nice outside today that I'm feeling very springy. I'm feeling a little bit summery, so I'm gonna use this one. This is probably one of my favorite perfumes, so I'm gonna use this. So I'm at Dylan's house now.
Got a little freezer burnt. Alright, we'll share that.
He's making us some popcorn chicken to have before the game. That's our pre-game. This is Dylan's first sporting event that he can drink at. Thank you to Dylan's mom for getting those for us for Christmas. Moving on to May. Dylan and I hit 5 years of dating, which is absolutely insane. 4 years. Dylan and I hit 4 years of dating, which is absolutely insane. I cannot believe we've been together for 4 years. That is so crazy. We've been going on trips for the past 3, so for this year we decided to go to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Alrighty, whoa, I'm not a vlogger, holy smokes. Today, it's our anniversary. Alright, we're already up. Haven't given Julia her gift yet. She gave me mine, and honestly, look at that little Apple Watch. So lucky. Let's kind of recap from my perspective, because I never talk on these trips, like on these little vlogs, but honestly, for what it's worth, for what we got for it, 10 out of 10. And the weather's been really friendly to us. We were expecting rain the whole week, and today's the only day where it's supposed to rain. And it's just a little cloudy and windy, so I mean, you really can't do much better than that. Yeah, at least I've had a wonderful time. I would like to think she has as well. Let's get back to the main subject here. Alrighty, we are in the car. Take this time not only to tell you what I'm up to, but how I feel about this trip. And honestly, it's probably one of the best trips we've been on. We've never road tripped. The furthest we have ever driven was probably to Ocean City, Maryland. So, you know, to take that and times it by 3 in one day, yeah, it's a little long, but 100% worth it. I honestly couldn't think of another place I want to be right now besides with her. So, very nice. where I'm off to. I'm going to a florist here in South Carolina. We didn't like that. To get some roses. Right, you know, you put them on the floor, there's a little trail. Oh, no. Hold on. But I am going to go to the florist so I can buy these roses in full, and I'm going to take the petals off of a set of roses and make a little trail in the room, all romantic and stuff and whatnot. We can definitely, you know, I can definitely make this happen. But until then, so I don't get into a car accident, I will see you guys later. Alrighty, so scratch plan A. We gotta go to a plan B because my luck, you guys, so little known fact, that you guys don't know yet, is that my luck is terrible. I put directions into this place, got really good reviews apparently. Well, lo and behold, it doesn't even exist. A PGA Superstore. Julia, you're gonna think that's the funniest thing in the world. I put directions to a florist, it takes me to a PGA Superstore. So we are gonna try another place and hope to God that I can just get some damn flowers. It's all I want. Who would have thought that getting flowers would be this hard? Not me. Oh my goodness. All right, I just made it to Publix. Now, another thought just went through my mind, because I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer today, apparently, at all, which is okay, because that's typical behavior, but are Publix flowers even good? Does Publix even have flowers? I'm going off a limb right now, because I was so upset. I waited until 8 o'clock specifically for this place because it had 5 freaking stars. I'm like, oh, this looks great. They have good flower selection, blah, 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 blah. No, their freaking website had the wrong address. They're actually across Myrtle Beach, not right. So, let's see. Let's see if I get back in my car again to go to another flower place. We'll find out. Okay. So, we actually got freaking roses. I can't believe it. Wow. Now, they're not the best, like, most premium flower, but to get the job done of just pulling petals off and making it look romantic and stuff, sure, it's a win. I call it a win, considering the actual place I wanted to go to is closed. Sorry, honey, I hope you laugh while editing this, because, honestly, it was pretty funny. But I'm on my way back to the hotel room, gotta set it up, and me and her are gonna go to brunch, which I'll talk to you about later. Alright, so we're back at the hotel. I am currently leaving the parking garage. So this is like that moment of truth to see if I can actually pull this off. But yeah, we shall see. I know she's probably gonna love it. She loves flowers. Flowers are her favorite, so we'll see how it goes. That's like exactly how I wanted it to look. So I'm gonna ask her to come out, get a reaction, and just see how it goes. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Ready? Close your eyes.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at it. Oh, baby. We opened these yesterday, by the way.
Oh, I told him we didn't open it yet. I lied. I'm a liar. Wow, so pretty.
So pretty. Did you tell them when I got you?
Yeah.
Apple Watch. Adorable. Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed all of the wonderful clips that I had to show you in this video. I miss these moments so much. I am so glad I was able to capture some moments from this year on video, even though I didn't necessarily upload them. Better late than never. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you stick around for more because I do have a lot of content coming, especially for Christmas time. So I hope you stick around for that. In the end, life happens, life gets in the way, and not everything goes your way, but it's all about how you turn out in the end. And I am genuinely glad for this year. This year happened, and here I am making my first official video of 2023 at the end of 2023. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you felt a warm welcome back to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video. And also make sure to follow me on all of my socials. They will all be linked down below so you can see more everyday content. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will see you in my next video. I promise there will be a next video because I already have it.